That's a good beat. Sussy cat. Sussy cats. Oh no. The alert stopped early. Hey, thank you for the raid, Red. How you doing today? What were you doing? I saw you're playing Brain Drain? Is that what it's called? Brain Drain? Lord of the Brains? Brain Lord, that's okay. Never heard of that one. Oh my gosh, my camera's being finicky today. How are you doing today? What's up? Thank you for the raid. How's it going, Meg? How's this game? It's rootin' tootin'. I really enjoy this comedy style. It's kind of like whatchamacallit? It's kind of like random, I guess you could say. But I am a fan of this game. I can't wait to play the new one that came out last year. Peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant. That's a good beat. Peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant. That's a good beat. Good beat. Thank you so much, Meg, for the resub. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Ah, a free 10k poops. Oh. Don't spend them all in one place. That's the joke. Thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate that. Do you stand while you stream? Because if you do, if so, that's cool. Yes, I try and stand as much as I can after work. Some days I don't feel like it. Last stream on Tuesday, I was sitting for the whole stream. But I try to stand as much as I can. You know, stretch those legs. So I'm not hunched, I'm not hunched over my computer like a gremlin, I can't wait to play West of Loathing. Oh boy. Because I do that enough downstairs when I'm playing on the PlayStation, Okay, what was I doing? Fort of what? Fort of Darkness. That sounds foreboding. Hellstorm Ranch. That sounds foreboding. And the Military Cemetery. That sounds foreboding. Oh, I think we need to go to Reboot Hill again. I need to set up a standing zone for games. Yeah, I've been liking it, and if I get tired, I just sit down. I have a, it can go down. I won't do that now, but yeah. Saturdays, which are like my 5 to 6 hour stream days, I'll usually sit, stand, or stand, sit, stand. But on days like today, I usually either stand the whole time or sit the whole time. I've been trying to stand more so. You hear the cackle of a north-south-western lightning snake. Too bad you don't have any forked lightning rod with you. Wait, that wouldn't work at all, would it? Alrighty. We're just gonna go ahead and take him out. Nice and quick like. Yeehaw. I think I need to go to Reboot Hill, actually. The Military Cemetery. The Military Cemetery. What an embarrassing typo. Oh, military spelled wrong. Looks like a whole lot of grays over there. I'll go look for clues. Yeah, good idea. See if anything jumps out at you. I can never tell if you're cracking a joke or not. There's a shovel here. The caretaker's shanty. Wait, did I say shanty? I thought maybe it said shack. You poke around in the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Let's look at the tools. Well, tools singular. There's a shovel. Since you already have a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you'll be able to dig twice as fast. True. Let's look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Scope out the desk. It's covered with old paint-spattered newspapers and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. Check out the flyers. You find a flyer for Military Reenactment Enthusiast Society. Apparently they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Maybe that's where the caretaker went. Well, I was already there. Let's go to the burial plots, I guess. Beyond this gate stand countless rows of columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you'd like. Well, I mean, you know, there's only one that we need to go to. You approach the grave. It reads, First Lieutenant Seth Whitney, Jr. You put your ear to the ground. It's quiet. The soldier buried here apparently hasn't been reanimated yet. Dig it up. Alright, let's go to grave number 1. Ooh, okay, let's fight. Oh, snap, this guy's got, he's got a good amount of health. Oh yeah, I can destroy skeletons in one go with this character now. Get forked. Hooray! Okay. Oh, he's got a cannon. Yeah, I think I leveled my character a bit too weirdly, because I have all these abilities and I think they're actually doing negative stuff for me in general. Oops. Let's go back to plot number 1. You already visited. Okay. 420. Nope. 420. 420 is completely overgrown with mushrooms. You root around in the loose strumage and find a book. Coincidentally, it's a book about mushrooms. Hey, let's go. What other funny numbers? 999. Private Juliet Nelson. There he is, Juliet Nelson. See, now I'm only dealing 10 to 13 damage on this guy. I feel like I should be doing better damage. What's the Eternal Flame? Oh. Do not touch Eternal Flame. This goblin is roasting a weenie over the Eternal Flame. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No is good fire, not to wasting it. Alright, let's fight him. Oh shit, he's got weenies for days. Oh, he's dead. Did I get his... Oh, I got the... Okay, I was hoping to get his weapon, but... Oh, well. I mean, is there really anything else to do here? I'm guessing this is just a... I'm guessing maybe eventually we get something to... Alright, let's get out of here, Joe. I think we need to go to Reboot Hill, because, we need to go to Reboot Hill because, we need to solve this riddle with the lady ghost. Peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant. That's a good beat. Peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant. That's a good beat. Ninja, thank you for the 38-month resub. Appreciate that so much. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel for you. Ah, you can pick a background color if you so desire. Thank you so much, Ninja. What have you been up to today? How's WWE? I see you've been playing that more and more. Alright, let's go to Hellstorm Ranch. Joe's ears perk up suddenly, and he suddenly veers off course. You approach a weird clearing full of piles of rocks. They make your ears ring somehow. Alright, let's see what's up. Blue? Alright. Blue. These rocks are strange. They don't seem to weigh as much as they should, and they're sort of drawn to each other. You could probably make an interesting cairn out of them. Something suave. A sassy face. Ooh. Something powerful. A threatening fist. Something mystical. A perfectly balanced stack. Something powerful. Something suave. Nothing special about it, apart from the fact that it isn't in a pile of other rocks. Whisper something to it. What would you like to whisper to this rock? Hello. Nothing happens. Whisper something else. Your mother is... Okay. Rock. Nothing happens. Dwayne. Alright. Pick it up. It looks heavier than it looks. You can't budge at all. Weird. Okay, interesting. It's another one of those weird areas that I'm not sure what to do. I think I've heard of this place, the West Pole. It's got something to do with the Earth's magnetic field. Physics ain't exactly my wheelhouse. Going good. Was working most of today. The video is good. It's going great. It's fun. Good. Good. Glad to hear it. Alright, let's make our way to Hellstorm Ranch. Oh, look at that. You run into a goblin chef. You can tell they're a chef by their hat and their big fork. Well, I guess it's either they're a chef or they've recently eaten a chef. Hey, hello, a human. Hey, hello, a goblin. Looking for tuna. Seen it? Tuna? This being the desert? No tuna here for miles. What are you saying? Tuna is a local delicacy. Tuna, you meaning a fish? Swimming thing? Crazy human. A tuna isn't swimming. This a desert. Where it to be swimming? Well, yeah, that's my point. A tuna is round and green with red knobs, pokey spines having. Oh, some kind of cactus, like a prickly pear or something. Yes, duh. Yeah, let's leave him alone. Oh, dear. It's a real barn burner. A needle in a haystack. It's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. Oh, Jesus. The only part of the shed that didn't burn is part of the has a horseshoe attached to it. You got a lucky horseshoe. I will put that on since I've been doing more pistol stuff. Oh, it's only one cow. Alright. What's next? Madness Maw Mine. You've crossed paths with Wandering Sally again. Not now, thanks. Oh my god, who is this guy? You aren't one of us. Be gone from this place, interloper. Now you know something bad is going down. Nobody good uses the word interloper. Chill. I just don't have my mask on. I forgot it here after last time. Oh yeah? Where's your proof? Proof that I left it here? Well, I'm not wearing it, am I? Which I obviously would be if I had it with me. Come on, let me in. I don't want to miss the thing. Alright, fine, but don't forget your mask next time. She turns and enters the mine. Let's go. Hello there, fellow cultist. What? Go away. Well, that's not very friendly. This isn't a knitting circle. Where's your mask, anyway? Well, you know. What happened to your mask? I modified it. It made drinking difficult. What happened to your mask? I'll be right back. Hi, what's up? I got some rocks. Yeah? The master gave them to me. He wanted me to have them. Okay, what's cool about them? They're mine. Don't touch them. You okay? You seem kind of injured. I fell down, but the master picked me back up. That's nice. He'll pick us all back up. He'll pick us all back up. Hi, how's it going? New mask, who dis? So, it says, Dear Jeff, the big guy says to stay out of here. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Jeff. That's where I came from, right? Hi, why is your mask different? Because I'm the leader of this cell? How can you be down here and not know that? Look, I passed 7 different guys to get here. Obviously, if I weren't meant to be here, that would be impossible. So who's the master everyone's talking about? Our great dark master Roberto. Are you sure you're supposed to be down here? Sure, it's fine. Hi, how's it? Shh, I'm listening. To what? The master, of course. Can't you hear him? Yeah, of course. Oops. Let's see. Death picking reveals a ladder leading downward. Ooh. The screen on the machine says Chano Chano. There are 4 buttons. The machine emits a noise like a duck and a slot opens. The El vibrato scraps in your pack vibrates, so you stick them in the slot, but nothing happens. Must not be enough. Damn. Big cylinder is a big rectangle. El vibrato punch cards. El vibrato scraps. The machine emits a noise and you cram some of them in the hole. After 10, the slot closes and reopens, having converted to a hat. Spell damage. Well, that's okay. Well, that was interesting. Okay, wasn't there a guy... The old medicine show? There was a guy we had to take scraps to, but I might have just used all of them, so I don't know if it matters. Alright, let's go to the Fort of Darkness. Oops. Well, I can't do anything anyway. Ignore. The Fort of Darkness. There's a big peace sign out front. There's flowers in the... Okay. Ah, they're hippies. This young lady is dressed in a fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hard wear has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Wow, hi, a new face. My name is, Irene. Everyone here just calls me Mushroom, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Yummy. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big, happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh, they're good for all kinds of things. If you know which ones to pick, if you want, I can show you a few of my favorites. Okay, cool. Would you like to buy a mushroom? This batch is extra groovy. That's a lot of money. Meat? This guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehensively at the boots and clobber tools around him. Hi there. These are some pretty cool boots you've made. Are they for sale? No. I mean, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no, they were made by elves. Yeah, man, like little elf guys, they're hard to see, like just one out of the corner of the eye, you know, but I'll be just kind of standing here and like just kind of, and then I'm like, oh, hey, I got another pair of boots in my hands. I guess the elves made some more boots. I haven't made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, a year, like years, something. These elves keep making them, though. I don't know why, weird. You should open up a boot store. Huh? A store to sell your boots in. They're not mine, though. They're... Right. Right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Oh, that makes sense. There's a town called Dirtwater. You could open a really nice shop there. That's a pretty long trip. Haha, haha. But, like, it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried the elves wouldn't make it, you know? Oh my goodness, give me bones. Hi, I'm Yummy. Teeth, 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 clavicle, femur, teeth. Wow, okay. Give her some bones. We got a bone stored. Neat, thanks. Give her some skull chips. Ooh, thank you. Okay, I guess I don't have enough gold teeth yet. Bone sword. Deals spooky damage instead of physical. What else did I get? I got like some sort of... Have more random encounters with skeletons. Hi, I'm Yummy. Salutations, Yummy. They call me the Talking Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion of particulars of criticism and philosophy? Sure, why not? Blah, blah, blah. On the other hand, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I agree. Narrow your eyes. Fascinating. Fake a gasp. I understood completely. Nod politely. Uh-huh. Feign interest. I see. Nod politely. There we go. Walk away. Hello. Ah, yeah, hello. Yes, hello. Yes, I'm Todd. Yummy, pleased to meet you. So, what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they get you totally wrecked. Haha. Right. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many philosophical disorders. Psychological disorders. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting. The fact that they also get you absolutely smashed is just a happy side effect. Ha ha ha, woo! I see. If you have any Lactarius dirthipica mushrooms, I can refine them into a more potent, portable potion. This woman is rocking back and forth, making noises as she rapidly flaps her lips with fingers. Oh yeah, harp jaw. What's this? It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the narrow part and then, well, basically just do what you've been doing. She gives a few experimental twangs and boings and then knocks off a sweet riff. Wow, this thing is like a revelation. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should take this show on the road. Maybe try the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater? Sounds good to me. Thanks again. Nice. We're growing the band. This tall, muscular, bald man is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine, his voice powerfully yet disconcertingly soft as he counts off. Excuse me, what's going on here? Exercise. You must strengthen the body. If the body is weak, the mind cannot be strong. These two are one. Who are you? I am Kurtz. My methods will usher in a new age of power and will. Can I exercise with you? You do not have the proper attire. Before muscle comes skin, before skin becomes clothing. You look around and sure enough, everybody's wearing a weird fuzzy headband. Well, I think I have one of those. Hey, how's it going today, furry metal ferret? Alright, I got the headband now. You know what? How do I not have I mean, look at me. I'm practically dancing already. It must be more than just the hat. Oh, cultist mask. Oh. I guess I should have put that on, huh? Doing okay? It's good to hear. What have you been playing recently? guns. The entry says she was buried in plot 420. Well, I've already done that. Cannon loading for idiots. This book is about how to load a cannon. This book is rudimentary, that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Okay. Didn't I grab another book not too long ago? Here it is. Pass and Fair Mycologist. Okay, I'm guessing the loading cannons for idiots is going to be useful somewhere. Okay. Well, the Fort of Darkness wasn't that bad, huh? Alright, I forget what we were supposed to be doing for the main quest. You notice an old crate. Open it. Can of kerosene and smelling salts. Just lurking and grinding loot and levels on Tales of Zillion to be able to beat Mama, Hair Tentacle Mama, who pounded me the last 2 hours of my stream yesterday. For some reason, that doesn't sound so bad. Any signs of the missing mail? Yep. Oh, yeah, okay. Excellent. I hope there's a new issue of Mayor's Monthly. Sounds informative. Alright, so we got an overdue book. Our library only got 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned out to a lady named Alexandria. That was a couple of mayors ago, so I don't know her, but we've got an address. Okay. All the way up here. Alright. Uh-oh. 3 cows. Actually not that... Okay, let's do this. I can't believe I just missed almost every single one of those shots. They're barely doing any damage. I'm over-leveled for this. Bye-bye. Boss Hair Tentacle Mama. Boom. We got tainted beefsteak. Wow, this place really has been blown to pieces. Hey, the Diary of Alexandria. Overdue Breadwood book. Oh no. Modern snake oiler. It's half a cannonball. You pick up the cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. It says the cannonball came from Fort Treason, and it's got the address stamped right onto the surface. This bombardment was done by the army. Not the cows. Learn big spleen, I suppose. Gesundheit. Diary. You flip through the diary, most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from a nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify, so she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions, pouring out the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out that isn't much good against cannonballs. Fort Treason. Curious corpse. That's not what I want. I thought that was a side... whatever. Yell vibrato transponder begins beeping slowly and quietly. Oh, we're getting closer to something. Aha. So long, robot bitch. A deafening volume. Whoa! Oh, I accidentally just walked into it. That's fine. The machine is not switched on, but has emptied a cup of coffee. It's dark and silent. Insert battery. You gain the effect energized. You learn El Vibrato word for east. You learn the El Vibrato word for footwear. Whoa. Interesting. Oops. Alright, let's just get out of here. We need to go to Fort Treason. Fort Treason. Is there no one here? Did they... This must be where they stored all the fire. Private Matthews Diary. Military school class ring. Pistol attack damage. Cool. Go back. Most of Private Matthews' diary is empty pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end, though, you start to see notes about the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. As Matthew puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere doing nothing is driving Captain friggin' bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection was actually an enemy spy outpost, Matthew felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her specific details of the looming threat. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Matthew stole some ballistic charts and hid them in the post office box during a shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any damn shore, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Matthew returned to the camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends there with no conclusion to the story. We got another book. Private Lemon's Diary. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting, just a list of the day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, it starts to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that the nearby ranch had a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. The last few entries have to do with the dissidents in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the page is blank. Artillery targeting flare. This flare... Okay. Instant grits. Sugar guns. Little gun-shaped candies. Increase your range damage by 3 for the rest of the day. I love me some sugar guns. So where did he said it was the postal office in... Okay, I guess I'll never know. I thought it said the post office in... Did it say Breadwood? Okay, let's go ahead and fight this. And that's all she wrote. Is there a post office here? You able to find that, Burke? Well, half of it. Well, that's a real bagel biter. Oh well, everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyways. And mostly just the bottom half of pictures, so that's alright. Let's see, what else does he need? Logging permanent, skeleton arrays, stolen yeast, missing bread. Let's go logging. Let's go down the list, I guess. We're running out of trees around here and need to expand our operation a bit. Problem is, we need a logging permit from the next town. And the whole place up and died before the paperwork was settled. Okay. So let's go to Dirtwater and see if there's anything at the post office. Cheap wine. Post office, post office. We got a package from Rufus. Here we go. Open up. It's empty except for a single sheet of cardstock with columns of numbers on the tiny print. What can I do with this, though? This chart is full of details on the precision firing of Demi-Calvarian artillery cannon. You know what? I bet that cannon could blow the vault door to Alexandria Wrench. Good idea. Let's go. Maybe she's still alive. Insert your cannonball. Wait. Well, can I not do it? I said I want to. Oh, I need the target. I think I need to put the targeting flare at the thing. There we go. And now we can go to Fort Treason. Jumble Neck Mine. Insert cannonball. Light it up. We got a caged canary. Spooky resistance. Alright. Percussive maintenance. Modern snake oiler. How to cheat at poker. The greatest love poem ever written. Rich vein, poor vein. Gold medal silversmithing. Dirty poker. You almost certainly get caught. So the concilium deal, you eat the book. You learn how to cheat at the weird variant of poker that they play in these parts. Okay. I've already learned all the techniques in the magazine. Pick up a few tricks. Okay. Percussive maintenance. You learned how to hit machines in just the right way to fix pretty much whatever is wrong with them. Let's go. Jumbleneck Mine. I guess we'll just go to Jumbleneck Mine. Oh yeah, we need the... I still don't remember... I don't remember which place we need to go to that had the guy who wanted the parts. Unfortunately. I feel like we have enough parts at this point. Except for the dust all over everything, and the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost. This looks like Railer Mine, foreman's office. Grab the helmet. You stoop down to take it closer to the safe. It's pretty standard heavy-duty safe with a typical dial-type combination lock. Hey, something wrong with your ears? I told you to get away from there. Why, you little come here. Flee! Excuse me, kid, I'm busy here. I got a mine to run. Take it, okay? This mine is still running? I haven't seen anyone around. We're miners, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to fire them for not doing their jobs. Your calendar's out of date. What? Yeah, it's 6 months old. I like the picture, okay? Scram. Do you know that you're a ghost? Do you know that you're a pain in the ass? No, I'm serious. You see me laughing? Alright. You're about to feel the sting of 1,000 poopy... Okay. I accidentally chose the wrong skill, but that's okay. Oh, I don't even have enough ability to do the cracking of the safe. Barrel's full of old grease? Just grab a handful? No. Ah, Blossom Gin. Silver Tooth Skull. Whoa, this is a little ominous. What do you think, Doc? I agree. I meant like from a medical standpoint. Oh, well, hand it over. Nice silver tooth, What? Damage to the optical bone around the edge of the foramen magnum, and heavy damage to the left temporal bone. Looks like a hit with a blunt but flat edge, couple 3 inches across. Wow, what does that mean? In layman's terms, someone hit this fellow with a wide end of a pickaxe and knocked his head clean off. Jeez, where's the rest of the skeleton, though? Why is it just a skull? I can't tell you that. This elevator's pretty dusty. Yeah, I can't do anything there, huh? What was that guy's... Is it Chuck? No, Chuck was... No. Chuck was, this guy. Old medicine show, maybe? Got a sick python skin. I would say no on this one. Where was that guy at? Roy Bean, maybe? Kellogg Ranch. No, Roy Bean was jelly... Yeah, he had the jelly beans. Jelly Bean Museum. Where was this guy at? Silversmith? Oh, oh my god, the professor's house is right there. I think that's it. We don't need this. Make some needles. Okay. Go to the professor's house. I can't believe I glazed over that one. Alright, hopefully we have enough scraps for him. There we go. He ambles over to a strange contraption in the corner of the room and begins to tinker. Great, let me just... Yep, okay. This'll do the trick. Let me just get this thing running and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. It'll take another 5 scrap of each one you need. If you're familiar with the Lost Dutch oven mine, grim place, but that's where I found the chassis for that fabricator wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. Alright. Keyline diagram. Necromancer journal. Okay. The Lost Dutch Oven Mine. Alright, let's fight this. Oh, shitaroony. Shadow Calf. Whiff. That's right. Whiff. You suck. Whiff again. What are you, some sort of cow? I am a talking cow. Just another day at the office. Okay. Wow, those are some stinky fissures. I can't get any closer, not without some stench resistance at least. I mean... Okay, I guess I don't have any stench resistance. Okay, never mind. I use a bunch of stench weapons, but I don't have stench resistance. Alright, let's go over to Kellogg's Ranch. There's a goblin marching down the trail in a soldier's uniform, the pants of which have been seriously pinned up to account for the goblin's sturdy little legs. It salutes when it sees you. Hello, hello, what's up? I'm soldiering. Yes, I can see that. I didn't think there were any goblins in the military. What's your unit? What? Wear a uniform getting. From dead soldier man's, so I am soldier now. Not quite how it works. Leave him alone. What's going on here? According to scale, you're 29 stone. You don't know how to use the scale correctly. Years worth of height and weight recordings of the ranch customers. It's the most boring book you've ever read. You're 5 millimeters and 6 feet tall. It's a list of Decorian fitness rules, the guests of the sanatorium. It's a... Oh, here we go. Oh, hello. Hello! So you're a ghost, huh? Yes, it appears so. And also... And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regime of purity, all my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside and their own bodies. One cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about anyway? My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Sure, lay it on me. The first step I call purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities. Like what, smoking cigars? Well, yes, but I'm speaking more of, you know, nighttime activities. Alone. What? Anyway, that's the first step. What's the second step? The second step is purity of the guts. This is accomplished through the frequent cold water enemas. Yikes. And the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes, manufactured through my personal, scientifically developed recipe. What makes them any different from the other breakfast cereals? Did you not hear me? The recipe is scientifically developed. Alright, then what's the third step? The final step is purity of muscles. I've developed an intensive exercise regime featuring several workout machines that I've invented myself. Neat, and all this together, what is it? My regime eliminates corrupting influences from your body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. Well, that sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works? Certainly it does. Why, just look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. Uh-huh. The desk is scrupulously tidy. In fact, there's not so much as a desk blotter or a single pen, and only has one drawer. However, they find a secret button cleverly hidden on the other side of that drawer. Here, that's my desk. Keep out of it. You're incorporeal, so go ahead and try and stop me. Well, I'd never. Press the secret button. The hidden panel slides open on the back wall, revealing a secret room. Awesome. I want to open the drawer, too. You find a binder full of cryptic, messily written notes labeled Kellogg's Grain Flakes Preparation. You grab a sheet of paper, consolidated the crazy series of notes into a more or less straightforward recipe. Excellent. 4 parts barley, 1 part oats, 3 parts spelt. Press the 91 psi. Cook for 8 minutes on sister. Okay. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. Thank you. The dormitory. You got the chastity pants. -5 moxie. Dang. I need more lockpicking skills. Oops. Gymnasium. The vibromatic skeletal agitator. You strap yourself into the machine and turn it on. The intense vibrations make your cheek bang together uncomfortably. It hurts. It's the lung flex. You've had enough exercise for now. This place is terrible. Man, I need some more lock picking. What's next? I guess we could go to Ghostwood. Ah, spooky. Huh, all the buildings in this little town are weirdly hazy and translucent like, oh, ghost. It's a literal ghost time. You might expect to be able to just walk straight through the door of a ghost building, but some of the force is preventing that. Guess you could knock? Your fist mistakes a distant echoey plap sound on the barroom door, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Howdy there, fella. New in town? Yeah, I was wondering if... Sorry, I can't do business with you until you have a visitor identification card. Ain't supposed to talk to you, really. Okay, where do I go? Try the town hall down at the end of the street. Alright. Jail. Office supplies. Town hall. Your fist makes a distant echoey plap. Blah, blah. Ah, a visitor. You'll be needing a visitor identification card. I guess so. I'll be happy to help you fill the forms. Most of you people have trouble holding the pages. You'll be needing a number 3 pencil. If you're filling in the form, can't you just use your own pencil? I will be. But the instructions say very clearly that this applicant must have a number 3 pencil. A number 3 pencil. Isn't a number 2 pencil that the usual kind? I suppose, but number 3 pencil is 50% more official. Okay. Where can I get one? Try the Department of Requisitions. It's just next door. You mean the general store? It's a little more specific these days, but yes. Okay. Sorry, I can't help you unless you have a visitor ID, but I need a pencil for it. No visitor ID, no supplies. Hello, the general store won't give me a pencil without a visitor ID. No, certainly not. They aren't authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have an ID. So how am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil? I suppose I could issue a temporary visitor permit. You don't need a pencil for that one. Okay, great. What's your last name? Ferret. First name? Taint. Middle name? Danger. Great. Where are you from, YemmytheFerret? A little farm outside Boring Springs. Boring Springs? Never heard of it. What's it like? Well, ain't too much to look at, but it's home. That's nice. Alright, how many bars are in the window of the adjacent Department of Records? What? It's a quiz to make sure you've actually been paying attention to and care about our little town instead of just breezing through. To show your dedication. 6? Correct. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Here's your temporary visitor's pass. Thanks. It expires in 11 seconds. Oh, shit. Ah, hello. How can I help you, Mr. Ferret? I need a number 3 pencil. No problem. We'll just fill out a requisition form. Okay. Last name? Ferret. Oh, sorry. Looks like your visitor permit has expired. Have a nice day. But... You've gotta be shitting me. Fine. What's your last name? Ferret. First name? Yemmy. Middle name? Danger. Little town outside Boring Springs. 6. Oh my god. Okay. What's going on? Oh my gosh. The separate pass is basically useless. Maybe there's somewhere else you can find a pencil around here. Alright, let's see. The jail? Nobody's home. Never heard of you. The stable? Go away. You aren't authorized. Shoo. Oh! Someone's mounted a pencil sharpener on one of the balcony spots for some reason. You haven't got any pencils to sharpen. No shirt, no sirs, no beer. Aha! We got a pencil. Ghost pencil. Sharpen pencil. I figured that was how it's gonna be. Oops, don't want to go there. Here. Alright, a number 3 pencil. Here it is. That's a number 4 pencil. No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil. I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose it will do. Let's get you started on that visitor identification permit. Thank God. Last name? Ferret. First name? Yemmy. Middle name? Danger. Yep, that matches what it says here. Good. Where are you from? Dirtwater. If you've ever decided to set your sights on a little higher, I can recommend you a good drainage ditch. Okay, last question. How many bars are in the windows of the adjacent department? 6. Nope, I'm afraid you'll have to be a little more observant than that. You hear paper tearing, but it was 6 last time. I didn't ask the same question as last time. Damn it. How many bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do. Correct. All right, everything seems to be in order. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor ID. Thank you. Say, was it always called Ghostwood, or yes? Total coincidence. Huh. Okay. Hello. Something I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Breadwood. He needs a permit. Oh, this is the Department of Requisitions. You need administration. That's next door. Oh, thanks. Knock, knock. Well, howdy. What can I do for you, Mr. Ferret? I need a drink immediately. No problem. Beer or whiskey? Whiskey. Good choice. Only one small problem, though, and that is, I'm out of whiskey requisition forms. Mind going down to administration and picking one up for me? Fine. Please don't mention it. Department of Records? How may I help you? I'm here on behalf of Breadwood. He needs a permit to do logging in this area. Oh, you'll need to speak to Department of Administration. Oh, damn it. Nothing, I guess. Alright. Geez, finally. I'm here on behalf of Mayor of Breadwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in the area. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just need to review the logging records to make sure that there's no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records. It's 2 doors down. And tell them I need the Breadwood file pertaining to logging. Is something wrong? Not yet. Okay, let's see. I'm supposed to pick up a file on the town of Breadwood. One moment, please. Breadwood, Applewood, Antewood, Badwood. Did you mean Bagelwood? No, it's Breadwood. Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Ah, here we are. Breadwood. Which section did you need? Logging records. That section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick up... you need to pick it up from the adjunct Department of Records next door, naturally. Bring it back here when you've got it, and I'll put it in the official inter-department document transfer folder for you. Is that really necessary? Absolutely, you can transfer documents between departments without the inter-department document transfer folder. It's unthinkable. Fine, fine. Department of Records sent me to pick up a file. Great. Which file? Logging reports for the town of Breadwood. Alright, 1 second. Ah, here we are, but, what's wrong? Well, these pages are all loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away? I'm just taking them next door. They're giving me a documents folder. It'll be fine. No. What if the freak gust of wind as soon as you leave here? Well, it would be chaos. So what do you propose? Well, fortunately, I happen to be one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you'll staple them together for me? I'd be glad to, but I don't have a stapler. Of course you don't. Don't worry. All you have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one. So I bring you a stapler and you'll give me a file. Yep. I need to requisition a stapler. Alright, first of all, I'll need to fill out a requisition form. I figured. Last name, Ferret. First name, Yummy. Middle name, Danger. Let me just check your visitor identification. Yummy, Danger, Ferret. Yep, that checks out. Cake or pie? Excuse me? Your dessert preference, cake or pie? Pie. Well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this filed. Here's your stapler. Oh, boy. Okay, I got you the stapler. Great. There's nothing better than a new stapler smell. Can I have that logging report now? You bet, kerchunk. Here you go, freshly stapled and wind resistant. Okay, here's the papers. Alright, let me just put them in the official interdepartment document transfer folder for you. There you are. Great, thank you. Okay, I got the file for you. The Breadwood logging records? Fine, I'll have a look. Oh, for the love of what's wrong? That idiot stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took his damn stapler away in the first place. The file is unreadable. You're going to have to take it back and tell him to unstaple it. Administration wants you to unstaple these papers. Oh, sorry, I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try next door at Department of Records. I think they have an unstapler there. I need some papers stapled. Okay, I'm fully authorized unstapler, so that's no problem. Spoke too soon, did you? Well, it's just that I don't see the staple remover anywhere. Oh, that's right. The Department of Libations borrowed it to open beer bottles. Howdy. No, I changed my mind. Suit yourself. Let me know if you need anything else. Yeah, sure. I do need something. I need the staple remover. Sure do. That thing pops off beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. So long as it removes staples, I'll be happy. I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You'll have to take it back to the records. Here you are. Here's your staple remover back. Great. Let me just have a look at those papers of yours. Tisk tisk. Adjunct records up to his old tricks again, I see. These don't even need to be stapled. That's what the interdepartment document transfer folder is for, after all. Alright, here you go. Okay. Alright, I'm back with the unstapled Breadwood logging file. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, I can't see any problems with this. I'm frankly amazed. Let's get started on the paperwork for the logging permit. I'm no longer amazed. Last name, Ferret. First name, Yemmy. Middle name, Danger. Let me check that against your visitor identification. Okay, that's fine. I just need a stamp right here. And sign here. And now you sign here. And also here. And initial here. And here. And sign here. Good. Now just take this back to the mayor of Breadwood and have him sign on this line here. And initial over here. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. Alright, we gotta go back to Breadwood. Hello. Excuse me, Mayor, I have some papers you need to sign for that logging permit. Alright. Oh, ghost paper. This stuff is weird. Yeah. I think I need a ghost pencil for this. Here, you can borrow mine. Sign down here and initial over here. After some fumbling with the ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign the initial and initial the form. Alright, Mayor, I'll be back soon with that permit. God willing. Good luck. Okay. Okay, I got the mayor's signature on the logging permit. Great. Just sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Is something wrong? You cover your face with your hands. I loaned my pencil to the mayor. Oh dear, excuse me while I go and kill everything. No! Oh, I didn't take my pencil back. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me, Mayor? Yes, you still have my ghost pencil. I need that. Oh, terribly sorry. I think it's haunting my beard. Here you go. Oh, boy. Alright. Okay. I've got the mayor's signature from this logging permit. Great, just sign here. Alright, that's everything taken care of.
Hello there.
Hey, how's it going, Kenobi? Breadwood's logging permit is hereby approved. Finally, wonderful. Processing will take about 48 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed, an actual permit has to be printed, and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. 2 days? I need a drink immediately. No problem. Beer or whiskey? Whiskey. Fine. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I need a whiskey requisition form from down the street. Bar? Oh, you mean the Department of Libations. Sure, I can give you a whiskey requisition form. Great. Is what I'd like to say, but I'm out of form transfer envelopes. What? Can't transfer a form to different departments without a form transfer envelope to make sure it doesn't get tampered with during transport. You must be joking. No, sir, this is serious business. I'll tell you what, though. They should have a supply of spare form transfer envelopes at the Department of Requisitions next door. Thank you for the lurks. Crying Spider. Hello, something I can get for you? I need a transfer form envelope. Alright, which color? Color? Naturally, different colors for different purposes. Tan for regular interdepartment transfers, blue for extra municipal transfers, red for emergencies, and green for bribes. Nice to be tan, huh? Sorry, looks like we're out of those. Blue. I'm technically extra. I'm technically extra municipal since I'm just a visitor. So give me a blue one. That refers to the form's final destination. Where are you taking it? To the Department of Libations. Libations. Nope, sorry, that's intermunicipal. Can't give you a blue one. Red. The more I have to deal with this bureaucracy, the more of an emergency this becomes. Give me the red one. Sounds reasonable. Here you go. Oh, boy. I'm back. Here's a transfer envelope. Ooh, a red one. You must really need that drink. Here you go. 1 whiskey requisition form. Okay. Ooh, a red transfer envelope. You must be really thirsty. Okay, let's get this filled out. Last name, Ferret. First name, Yemmy. Middle name, Danger. So I can get that whiskey now? Sorry, we're fresh out of whiskey. I hereby vow to destroy this place. I will raise the buildings and salt the earth. Now, don't get bent out of shape. If you go tell the Department of Requisitions, they'll set us up with a fresh case. Fine. The Department of Libations is out of whiskey. Thanks for letting us know. We'll get a case sent over. I don't have to fill anything out? Nope, that'll be handled on delivery. Great, in 2 days. Hey, don't look at me that way. There's a lot of processing forms for a booze delivery. Oh, Jesus. So do I really have to wait 2 days? Oh, I went to the wrong place. I meant to go to Breadwood. Should I ask you get the logging permit? Not yet. The mayor glances at the list of problems on the wall and paces around nervously. Maybe I can help with some of your problems. The skeleton raids. There's a military cemetery not far from here. I figure something must have happened to the caretaker because military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. Alright. I wonder if I could just... I might just be able to go straight to the place. I'm just gonna do this again, just in case. Military Reenactment Enthusiast Society meeting at Fort Memoriam. Alright, Fort Memoriam. There it is. Ooh, wow, it actually didn't die. I'm surprised. But not so surprised. You got progress towards an... Okay, cool. Fort Memoriam, boys and girls, yeehaw! How many people walk around with a cow head on? Not to apply. Hiya, Melvin. Are you the cemetery caretaker? Nope. I think Jeff said something about having a day job. It hasn't been that day for like 2 weeks, though. Haha, snort. Who's Jeff? And this is Mike. Hey, Jeff. Are you the cemetery caretaker? Yeah, that's me. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because people assume you're a weirdo if you work at a graveyard. I'm actually here to tell you to go back to work because skeletons are wandering out of the place and causing trouble for the neighbors. Aw, nuts. Alright, well, look. I'm on a real winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over, okay? I need... What? So I guess I need to beat him? I guess. Ferret is really cool. How did you make the mouth move like that when it talks? So you use like this like thing that links with Discord, and it like uses like you make a GIF and a standard image for when it's not talking, and then you put them both in the Discord, and then the program uses that Discord channel to put the image on the screen, and then you connect to a voice channel so that when you talk, it knows when you're talking. So it knows when you get my drift. I think Oh shoot, I'm out of AP. Man, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how to do this. This is crazy. I guess we can take out the... there's plenty of videos you can use on YouTube. That's how I, wow, okay. Just killed my dude. That's how I learned how to do it. Wow, I might actually win one of these freaking battles. Go back to reading, no problem. Thank you for saying well hello. Wow, we finally won. You prevailed. Okay, will you go home now? Hey, Jeff. Looks like I broke your winning streak. Yeah, dang it, I guess you did. GG. Hey guys, I gotta get back to work. I'll catch you next week. The other guys reply with a chorus of seas as he leaves. Thank goodness. Well, today, thank you for leaving a howdy do today. Where were we at? The military cemetery. Are you reading anything good? The Curious Abandoned Well. You change your name a lot? That's probably why I don't recognize it then. Alright, so that should be good to go. Ash, Ding Dong, Ash, Bunny with a Dagger. I think I remember Ash as the name. Oh, I found a bar of soap and ranch dressing. Alright, there's a well here. Well. Climb down. Aha! Ooh, it's lifeless. The screen says Habono Skazum. There are no buttons, but a very thin slot underneath the screen. Put the large punch card. You insert the punch card into the slot, the machine screen springs into frenzied activity. You learn the word for military, positronic, planetary. Whoa indeed. You insert the card in there, you learn some more. Insert another one, we got some more. Another one, we got some more. Time squeezer. You press the button on the machine. It says Hotada. 7 buttons appear on the platform. Look at the buttons. Press the first one. The terminal emits a harsh buzz. The 7 buttons disappear and the original one button appears again. Press it. Sta. 7 buttons appear. Alright, press the 4th one. Alright, press the 7th one. Poo. An. Interesting. Well, apparently... Oh, here we go. You've learned the word for number 4. Beans. Poo. Nichabu. Poo. What's poo? Sta. Huh? Poo. What's poo? I need to know what poo is. Oh my gosh. Sta. 6? An? That's gotta be 1. Poo. What's poo? Which one did I learn? I learned the... poo-poo? Ganilla? Hey, we've heard the word for number 0. That's the name I had for 2 years and then changed it to Ding Dong. That was boring, so it was hash again. I didn't like it, so I made a Bunny BX, like Bunny Bugs, and I was based on an album cover, and I was based on my 2 Roblox avatars. Well, I mean, whatever name you have, I'll call you by. Don't worry about that. Sta. I mean, I feel like that's got to be like... Okay. Sta again. That's got to be one of these ones that's like... Nichabu. Minx. Poo-poo again. I don't know. What's poo-poo? Poo-poo. Ah, alright, there we go. We've learned the button number 6. 7 buttons disappear. Ann. Nichabu. The voice says 6. Nichabu. Oh, Nichabu again. You've learned the word for number 3. Alright. 4. An. Why is it giving me the ones I already know? An. Sta. Oops, I don't need the first one. Oh, shit. What? What'd you just say to me? Alright, you know what? I've had enough of that. What's this? Ooh, we got some more punch cards. Return South Brooch. Insert refreshment system. Construction Central. Education Auditory. Adjustment Matter offline. On. Okay, we found... Okay, number 2. What's a binks? Sta. A binks. Sta. A streamer knew me just for the amount of spammed emotes. Neither one knew who I was because I came into the stream like, you know who I am. Abings. I don't remember which ones we've already gotten. Oh, there we go. Elbrado from number 5. Voice says 2. 3. 3. Sta. What's sta? There we go. Number 1. 2. 1. 4. I feel like we've gotten all of them now. 5. 3. 4. Yeah, I feel like we've gotten them all now. Although it's not... Poo-poo. Alright, I think, yeah, let's just go. Okay. We've learned numbers. Okay. Go back to Breadwood. Wow, look at you. It sure is your lucky day running into me like this. Hiss. I just happened to run a skeleton spackle and plastering service. Here's my card. I'll just fold it up and tuck it into your eye socket there so you won't lose it. Come by the shop tomorrow and I'll fix you right up. Okay. Howdy, Mayor. Yes. Alright. What else we gotta do? The stolen yeast. We take our yeast supply very seriously here at Breadwood, and that dang yeasty gang made off with a whole lot. A couple of fellas said they saw them loitering around the old brewery, so that's probably where they've made their high at. We need that yeast back. The yeast old Schmaltz brewery. Depressed rancher candy. Increase your melee by 7. Ranch dressing, increase your maximum HP by 25. Damn. Schmaltz. What the fuck? This fella's too scared to talk to you. He's totally freaked out by yeast. It says beer hose. You're not really sure what the purpose might have served. You got the yeast-covered hat. Holy smokes, Peter. Easy. Half ton of yeast. So this whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no, Jeez, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Whew, okay, well, the yeast is in that revolting pile. So what happened here? Well, we got bored of bread is all. I know a bit about brewing, and we figured if we came back with a couple kegs, nobody would mind so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you aren't much of a brewer. Hey, well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. That wasn't my... Okay, well, I guess it was my fault, but I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs living in one of them, and you figured you could just use the extra hops? Ha 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 ha. If you're sure you've got it figured out, you could set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh? Yeah, it's turned into quite a little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place. Okay, let's go check it out. A can of Schmaltz Blue Ribbon. Increase melee, range, and spell damage by 15 for the rest of the day. The yeast beast seems to have killed this guy pretty thoroughly. Now he's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. Arrest him. You're under arrest. For what? Stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast? Yes. And the sentence for that is, what, about 3 days in jail? And Breadwood does not actually have a jail? Alright, I'll let you off the hook. Okay. Breadwood doesn't have a jail? I'm actually surprised. I thought they did. Hello. Well done. That's quite the help. Thank you. Did you manage to get that? Not yet. About that lumber. Oh. Well, we'll help him with the rest of his problems, you know. The missing bread. The baker boys cleaned our bank right out, and that's not a bit fabulous, if you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been so secretive about their location of their hideout. Can you get our bread back? I mean, the place is called Breadwood. They had to have some bread. Baker boys hideout. Let's go. Hello. These teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to down their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you boys wouldn't know about some bread that went missing, would you? Aw, nuts. I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. Why just blab about everything? Calm down, you two. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over, and the trouble you'll be in will be minimal. It ain't that simple, mister. We sold the bread for meat to start up this bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big. Okay, well, no problem. We take the mayor the bread you've made and call it even. Yeah, no problem, except for the fact that we don't know how a dang thing about making bread, it turns out. All we ended up with is weird lumps. Ah, that ain't true, Billy. The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure, that one was nearly edible, but we're practically out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. Nope, I got nothing. Really? I can't do anything until... Well, I guess it's a good thing I did everything else, because I wouldn't be able to do this one. discover the Big Apple. Yeah, go there now. Might as well. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Clean it up. Keep digging. Alright, we did it. What was that? Alright, let's go to the professor's house. Then we gotta sleep for 2 days. You are excusing me? Oh, hello, yes. The rocks, why shoot them? For practices, the cracks and rocks, the shooting for cracked shots. Too seen. You do look very good at shooting. Can you hitting that most small crack in the rock over there? A far one, a difficult shooting, I will try. You rifle through their gear while you pilfer his lunch. I feel like I have enough doohickeys now. Have you a chance? Oh, I need to go to Lost Dutch Oven Mine. Oh, shit. Forgot about that. Oh, wait, didn't I go there? Did I go there? I feel like I went there. Didn't I? What? Oh, I didn't have the stench resistance. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, we need to sleep for like 2 days. Let's mosey. Alright. All right. Okay, haven't found a cactus lady yet. Oh, wait, I got a package from... What's his face? How long ago was that? That was like at the beginning of the stream. There it is. Got a serpentine ring. Alright. Special air. There should be a few other things here, right? Liquid Bread Brewing Company. Oh, hey, it's you. Thanks for telling us about me about this place instead of arresting me, or shooting me in the head and then arresting me. No problem. I'm not really a bounty hunter anyway, just looking to help people out. Well, you sure did help me out. I really appreciate the opportunity, and things are going pretty well. Not a single yeast monster yet. What can I get you? Show me your goods. Here's your muscle, mysticality, moxie. Sure. I don't think there's any other... Okay, let's go to Ghostwood. Yeah, I can't believe that last one of these bread things is... whatever. Login permit ready? Look at that, here it is. Wow, you don't have to sign anything to collect it? That's kind of crazy. That's fishy. Now that's fishy. I'll tell you what. Alright, Mr. Mayor. Alright. I just hope I never see another form again. Okay. Railroad camp. Alright. Hey, boss, good news. We got that lumber shipment in from Brentwood. We're ready to go. You got the bridge built already? Yep, most of the passengers were so bored they chipped in to help. Wow, nice. Now we have to lay tracks the rest of the way to Frisco, and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. Frisco. An angry-looking skeleton with a mining pick is stalking you. Hey, guess what? Oop. Oh, why didn't I just carve him? Oh, Jesus. Alright. I should have just sawed him with the saw. That was a dumb mistake there. What do you need? What's up, Doc? Do you like custard? What? I heard there's a good custard stand out this way. Kind of a tourist attraction thing. Is it in a graveyard? Nope, it's just a custard stand, far as I know. What's going on, Shmee? This fancy pants calling himself the Emperor, and he won't let us build our tracks up to the station. Can you see if you can talk some sense into him? Who the heck are you? I'm Emperor Norton. I'm in charge of this city, and you can't build any tracks here without my permission. An Emperor? Where's your crown, then? As it happens, I lost my dang crown. Fool thing didn't fit right anyway, but without it, I can't issue any official permits, and that means no rails for you. Unless, of course, you were to give me a new crown, a properly fitting one. I don't have any crowns, sorry. Well, I guess that just tears it, don't it? So not only do you not get the permit, but also, he reaches into his pocket and grabs a handful of powder, which he throws in your face. Your eyes burn. Ha! Have a taste of my famous anti-eye virus, sucker! Your vision goes all weird and you pass out. What was that? As you come to, Norton is gone, and so is the train. Whoa! Hey! Oh! Where'd the train go? That lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere into the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. He points to a deep set of deep ruts off the side of the railroad tracks. You walk over to investigate, but you can't see it because of this weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. You should probably get that checked out, boss. That Norton fella said something about an anti-eye virus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that. Yeah, probably. Frisco Station. Where in the street is that projectionist wanted to? Is already in the works. Hello. You don't look well. Yeah, I can't see well either. Oh no, did that rascal Norton do this to you? He was raving about some sort of anti-eye virus earlier. Any way to fix this? Did you know that that fella named Roy Bean, the one who collects all the kind of jelly beans, I think maybe he got one made of honey, and that could help with your predicament. That makes zero sense, but I suppose I don't have a better plan. Best I get going. Another spittoon, let's go! What's with the excitement? I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you to not be the most disgusting person on Earth anymore. Let's go, let's do this. Yeah, search this filthy spittoon. You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the spittoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? You know it, baby. You pucker up and give the spittoon a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you. But even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I love it. I know you do, friend, and if it were illegal in this country, I'd let you marry that spittoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it. But unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. Yes, please. You flip the beautiful brass bucket over and slap it on your head, drenching yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down over your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar, and slithering into your underwear and filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it in any more detail than that. You're the world's foulest human being. Congratulations! Wow. Hooray! It's a fight. Dive in. Do 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 do. Holy shit! He just killed me in one hit. What in the world? Alright. It's a real Frisco fight. Oh, see, I should have done it on this guy. He has so much health. Okay, that wasn't too bad, actually. There we go. We killed them for fighting. Alright, that's just a place to... This lady has a rock in her whiskey. Ask her about it. Whiskey on the rocks, eh? Ha. Sigh, that was a little funny the first time I heard it today. So by now it should be a laughing riot, right? Seriously though, why are you ruining that whiskey with the rock? I'm not here to drink. I'm doing important research. What kind of research do you do? I'm testing the effects of various liquids on hypercrystalline Today's liquid is ethanol. Maybe I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing you're some kind of scientist? Good guess. Specifically, I'm an archaeologist. Arcano-magical rocks? Hey, not bad. You got it in one. Dr. Jose Morton at your service. Hi, I'm YemmytheFerret. I guess it's Josie. Duh. It's Josie. My second guess was going to be buttholes, but rocks don't have those. Not typically, no. Morton, hun, any relation to that Emperor guy? Who? There's this weirdo outside calling himself Emperor Norton. Are you asking me if I'm related to someone because of our last name rhymes? Well, not anymore. Have you met the professor? The guy researching El Dorado out by Gustavon Gulch? That's him. His work is really intriguing, but our fields of study don't overlap as much as you expect. No? I thought El Dorado would be right up your alley. There's all kinds of magical rocks in that stuff. Yeah, but those rocks were heavily modified by the Elvibronians. My interest is in magical rocks in their naturally occurring state. I see. How's your whiskey experiment going? Not great, but to be honest, I wasn't expecting much. This test should really be done with pure ethanol, but it's too hard to get that out here. So I'm trying whiskey, just for the heck of it. But the impurities in it would screw up my findings even if I had any. Well, that's a shame. Hey, your rock just turned blue.
Can we see your nips, please?
No. Oh, that's unrelated. Hypercrystalline turns blue every 23 minutes. I have a colleague who patented a design for a watch based on that in the property of it, but a 23-minute watch isn't very useful. Plus, you know, the whole cancer thing. Cancer? Yeah, did you think I wasn't drinking this because of this flavor? It's because I don't want a tumor that can yell its own name. Do you need help with your experiments? Sure, I can always use some more samples. If you find any interesting rocks, bring them to my house. What counts as interesting? I haven't seen any rocks that turn blue. Oh, just anything a rock doesn't ordinarily do, moving around on its own, defying gravity, displaying rudimentary intelligence. What about a rock that plays banjo? Have you seen a rock that plays banjo? Oh no, I was just what-ifing. Jeez Louise, don't get my hopes up like that. Well, I'll swing by if I see any interesting rocks. Alrighty, hope to see you soon. How's it going, Squid? What are you up to? A flyer, a comedy flyer. You read the garbage, it turns out to be a flyer for the Comedy Shack up in Frisco. You jot down the location on your map and throw the flyer away. So we gotta go to Jellybean Man. Oops, that was the Jellybean's hideout. Holy smokes! Holy smokes, Peter! Just getting off work? How was work today? Hey, how about you don't do that? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get out of this one by the skin of my teeth. I'm gonna order some pizza. Order the Yummy Special. It's alright, but it sucked major dick and balls Monday and Tuesday. Sorry to hear that. We need to go to the Roy's Bean House. Yeah. Skeletons. Hot. Wait, why are they doing hot damage? I thought they were stenched. Oh, they're charred. Okay. I thought they were stinky skeletons. They're charred skeletons. Yeehaw, we're forging level 2. Roy's Beans Jelly Bean Museum. Hello, Roy. I'm still looking. Wait, what? How you doing on them jelly beans? What? I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing for this guy. How you doing on them jelly beans? What? Well, it looks like our vision will be like this for the rest of our lives. Because I don't know what I was supposed to be doing for him. Oh, damn, son. Okay, last custard stand. Hi, well, howdy there. Welcome to the last custard stand. I'm Custard Man Stan, and I make custard like only Custard Man Stan can. Can you care to try some? Give me some sweet custards. Here's your Moxie, Miss Nelly, Muscle. All right. Tell me about your custard stand, man. Not much to tell, just plain honest custard stand selling plain custard, honest custard. Well, it's the last one. What, like the last one before you get out of Frisco, or last one in the whole territory? Heck, the last one in the whole world, as far as I know, but I can't swear to that. Are you sure it isn't the first? Yep, because the first one was also mine. It's farther up north. Whole dang operation was ate by wasps, stand and all. It's time for me to blow this custard stand. Well, it's certainly the last custard I've ever had. It's the first one you ever seen? Yep, that too. To Dr. Morton's house. Lots of rocks here. Hey, Josie, what's up with these boots? Oh, that's an invention I lost interest in. What do? They're supposed to make you run really fast, but I couldn't get any significant boosts out of them. You're so close, though. Oh, yeah? Sure, just gotta hook this wire up here and twist this flange a little, and Bob's your uncle. Boost boots. Thanks. What kind of boots? I have extra AP from those boosts. Does it actually? It doesn't really make me go faster, huh? Okay, keep an eye out. Wasco's Comedy Shack. Fight him. Well, that was not very good. But luckily, we have the ultimate ability. Boom bada bing. Big furry boots. 40 maximum HP? Damn. Give me a second here, buddy. I want these big furry boots on. What's up? Hey, Alice. You smell that? No, it's real faint. I only caught a whiff, but there's a distillery nearby. Good grief, Alice. It's like you got some super wino powers. Hey now, I object to being characterized as such, some kind of lush. I am a connoisseur of only the finest hoochies. Okay, we'll check it out. We need to get you the Roy beans and get that jelly bean before your condition worsens. I just hope it works. Yeah. Howdy. Wasco's Shafter's the name, and comedy's a game. Are you here for the real thigh-slapping good time? Alright, hit me. Okay, so a skeleton walks into a bar, and a bartender says, wait, it's a horse, not a skeleton, sorry. Anyway, after that, the bartender asks the horse, hey, why is your face so long, buddy? Seriously? Wasco takes a bow. Want to hear another one? No. Yeah, I don't get why. What was my objective for the bean man? We got nectar. Roy Bean's house. How you doing on them jelly beans? I'm still looking. What? I don't remember. I don't remember what we were doing for him. Where's my quests? Is there no way to see what quests you have going on? How you doing on them jelly beans? I don't know what I'm doing on them jelly beans, honestly. Roy Beans jelly beans. Because I got... Jesus Christ.
Hello there.
Okay. Hey, how's it going today, Lukester? How you doing? How you been? What you doing? How was Power Wash Simulator today? Oh, we gotta get syrup for that goblin still. Oh my god. Okay. I remember now. Where was that at? The old granddad. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Oh my god. Oh, really? He didn't die? Just got 2 jobs to do and you're finished with the whole game. Nice. Way to go. Okay, I need 40 mysticality and 40, I mean 40. Right now, I'm at 26. So what can boost my mysticality? Muscle. Moxie. Mysticality. Mysticality is now at 38. I just need a little bit more. Moxie Mysticality. Okay. Whew. You bolt a flange onto a pipe, then add a couple of rusty widgets. It's not pretty, but it's a trap. You find an empty jar in the pile, which will come in handy. I'm sorry, a tap. Syrup tap. Tap it! We got the cactus syrup, folks. Yes. The guard guzzles the entire bottle in a single long draw. It is both fascinating and disgusting. Needing more for proper biting. Of course you are.
YemmytheFerret
Whoa. Alright, we can finally go up the freaking ladder. Oh, Jesus. Hello, hi. Hi, can I? Nope. Okay, can I? Yes, bringing me goblin elixir. What's that? A potion of extra delicious beans. So good. This table is covered with flasks, beakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all other equipment that makes up a super elaborate alchemy table, including a whole bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff. Make a goblin elixir. Well, that's easy for you to say. Look for some instructions. You find a scrap of paper in a drawer that looks maybe like instructions for elixir, but it's all in goblin science jargon that you don't understand at all. Just start mixing things, I guess. Let's go with violet flakes. And some clear lumps. And some pink syrup. And we're gonna stir it up. Explodes in a tooth-rattling bang. Okay. The goblin who is stolen character needs to intimidate horse. What? What's the Loathing? What's this place called? The Granddad or something like that? Bribe him. Choices. Green elixir. Choices made in green elixir do not matter. You will fail on your first try and exceed on your second try unless you intentionally toss it out the window. Alright, I guess I should have just sucked it up. Violet juice, yellow and orange lumps. Shake it, not stirred. Keep it. We got the goblin elixir. Oh, good, yes. The goblin moves away from the ladder and takes a few sips from the glass. Is it good? Yes, perfect. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Holy crap, if this isn't one of the most disturbing things you've ever seen, I don't even know what it wants.
Look at my loads of money.
You nice shirt at.
Yes, thank you. It feels really good. It's a nice shirt. Let's spin the wheel for you, Callus. Spinning the wheel, spinning the wheel. Ooh, Callus, you get to play. Ride the Uno with me. Would you like to play? Do you want to play with me? Alright, Callus, the first card could be odd or even. Odd? That's right, it's a 7. Okay, is the next card going to be higher or lower? Higher or lower? Low? Oof. That one hurt me. Hey, guys, those jelly beans, can I too having them? Oh, what? Oh, our fruit rocks? No! No, not taking our fruit rocks. These being ours, not for you taking. Well, what's your plan for dealing with this horror? What's the... what the... With Goblin Tongue, you can do intimidating. Alright, let's see what happens if I just talk to him. Talk. But not looking like you're eating them. A jar is still full. What? Eating? Fruit rocks not for eating. Fruit rocks just for looking at. You just looking at them? No fitting through floor hole. Can't leave room. Fruit rocks only entertainment being. Good grief, that's sad. Try to help him out. Okay, how about I teach you something else for entertaining? Something better than fruit rocks looking at. Okay, sounding good. I agree. I am not certain what being better than fruit rocks looking at. Poker. You pull out a spare deck of cards and pick a couple handfuls of cactus spines off the floor and use as poker chips and give it to the goblins. A quick poker playing tutorial. Once they get themselves rearranged so they can't see each other cards, they take up to it pretty. We're such a good sheriff. All right, let's get the fork out of here before they relapse. All right, let's fight this mushroom-covered skeleton. Mushroom-covered bone. Hello, Roy. I need that jelly bean. How you doing on them jelly beans? Got 'em. Wonderful. Good job, kid. Looks like they're all here, too. The goblins didn't eat any? It's a long and weird story. Well, never mind. You done swell job, kid. I've only got one more jelly beans missing. They was stolen by a gang of dumb hippies. Why'd they take 'em? Heck, who knows what a hippie's thinking. All I know is that they took off heading south a little bit west. Alright. I guess we could have done this earlier. But I totally forgot that I was doing this quest not too long ago. Hello, are there any hippies in here? We got a mushroom. Contains loose bits of granola and some very, very dirty clothes. And a map! Oops, not that map. This map is labeled shroom locations and it shows a weird convoluted trail leading to the big X. You recognize the X as this very cave. The source of the trail looks like it's right near the weird fort full of dirty weirdos. The cultist is muttering, twitching in his sleep. Mushrooms crumbs litter the floor around him. You grab everything on him. Human ashes? A burned scroll. The scroll is in bad shape. You can't really make out anything new, but you're convinced this must be another clue to whereabouts of the necromancer. You stick the scroll in your journal. You found a cryptic note about Hell Cow energy. The necromancer's lair must be near the crazy portal you found at Hellstorm's Ranch. But where are the hippies? Maybe they're outside. And I missed them. Did I miss them? Or maybe I need to go to the... Yeah, I'm not sure. There doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go in this cave. I just want to get my vision back to normal game. Is that so hard? It's like mushrooms. Don't pick those. See the black spots? Worse, they're venomous. Okay, so let's go to, what is it, was it Kellogg's Ranch? No, it was, Hellstorm Ranch. Maybe we gotta go there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Okay. So I just want to test something out, because... Yeah, okay. I thought so. Okay, so what the heck? What the heck are we supposed to do at Shroom Cave? Shroom Cave, which is harvest using a mushroom. If you have Alice as a partner, she'll give you the... A dirty knapsack containing a mushroom map. Looting the sleeping necromancer. If you drink Dithepica extract, it becomes possible to enter the mystic hole, which contains a jar of jelly beans and a strange lamp. Dithepica? Okay, so we gotta eat a mushroom. See, there's the door there. It seems like maybe there's a tunnel here, but your eyes can't focus on it right. Like, it's slightly out of phase of reality or something crazy like that. Dipitha extract. I don't even... Where would I get Dipitha extract? This is a concentrated form of mushroom hallucinogen manufactured by the insane chemist. Oh. Okay. You know, there's some stuff I just gotta look up because I'm not gonna think about it. That was at Fort of Darkness. Alright, chemist. That guy was somewhere over here. There he is. In fact, I do. Okay, we got it. Alright. I wonder what the locks are for. I don't know what the locks are for. You can sell it. Alright, so we need to use the thingamajiggy. There we go. Wow, a strange lamp. Jelly beans. Okay, back to Roy. Handful of old coins, just sell them. Engagement ring, just sell it. Alright, Roy. Well, I'll be jiggered. I didn't figure on seeing any of them jelly beans again, and here you've brought back all 3 jars. I ain't got much to reward you with other than a handshake, Yemmy, but maybe I'll be able to pay you back somehow in the future. Well, Roy. Well, Roy. Oh, fuck me. Alright, maybe we need to go somewhere and back. Reload his dialogue. Please, Roy. I don't want to look like... Alright, let's go... Because I don't want to sleep either, because then that will remove every single buff that I have right now. Whatever. Oh, binoculars. I gots to do what I gots to do, I suppose. And if he still says nothing, then I'm gonna smack him in the face. The rancher's pistol. Alright, Roy. Please, dear Lord, help me. What the fork? Oh, this is it. Oh, thank God. I lost all my shit for what? Your vision immediately clears. Amazing. Okay. Okay, that was interesting. Let me see those eyes of yours. Yeah, it looks like you're much better. You should chase down the Emperor What's-His-Face. Let's head back to the Frisco and pick up his trail. Okay. Alright, let's fight this stupid noob. Okay. Oops. Alright. Well, I'm Clunsey. Make yourself at home. New to town? I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the rail tracks laid. We're very, very close and haven't quite finished yet. Sounds like I could use a drink. What have you got? An old-fashioned. A new old-fashioned. An olive and gin. Okay. I've spent money. What's with the huge brawl going on over there? Oh, them fellas are always blowing off steam. I just let them go ahead and get their aggressions out, so long as they keep over there away from the furniture. What can you tell me about Frisco? Oh, it's a fine town. Fella named Samson Frisco founded it by way back when the mines first opened out this way, and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yep. The kind you get from breathing in too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so... we need to pick up on his trail. You know, I think there were some tracks over by the railroad that I missed. Oops. Here we go. Follow the tracks. You jump onto Joe's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Joe's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real badass, just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Alice decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman, so you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Oh, snap. You're feeling neither fair nor square. Take back the train by force. Mental birds. Bum, 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 bum. Mental birds. Do. I should be able to kill him in one hit. Oh. Well, he kicked this whole Norton problem down the road a ways. I mean, down the train a ways. I mean, he ran further down the roof of the train. What's in here? I don't have, ah, damn. Atop the stolen train. Oh good, somebody has built a rickety-ass bridge between the train cars. Oh, hello. These guys look angry and confused. You know, they're spaced out in a way that I think this will actually hopefully work. Alright, we didn't get any of them. Well, we got one of them then. Man, these guys suck. Dining car key. Unlock. Ooh. You've never wanted anything more in life than you want to lift this dome and see what's under it, but you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary expertise that's required to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. 50 mysticality. Right now, I have 24. 24. Oh yeah, what happened to that pie or custard or whatever? Here it is. Let's go ahead and do that. Why does a cowboy have a sword? Because it's an RPG, Callus. People really shouldn't refer to themselves in the third person. Correct his grammar. Now he has 209. Mental birds 2.0. I need to... Which one gives me AP? This one does. Do it again. Norton went flying off the train. No way he'll make a dramatic recovery from that event. Shed the cab and see if he can find a way to steer this thing back to Frisco. The note says, I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. Come to the roof on the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. Open the door of first passenger compartment. A sole occupant, a little boy about 10 years old wearing a blue suit and knickerbottoms. Oh, hello, sir. Something wrong? Nothing you need to worry about, kid. I'm on the trail of a bad guy. Do you mean a murderer, sir? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train and they don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? I probably shouldn't say, sir. It might be a copyright thing. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can't handle this. Just let me ask you one question, and then you should lock your door after I'm gone. I understand, sir. What would you like to know? Are you on the roof of the train? Excuse me? The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No, I'm in the passenger compartment. Right, good. That'll be all. You open the door in a second passenger compartment. Looking inside, there's a portly man in a dapper gray suit with a tiny, meticulously waxed mustache, and not, I'd like to clarify, an enormous pushing one. A sword-wielding cowboy with a pill addiction. Well, it was smelling salts. Sorry to bother you, but there's a murderer loose, and I'm checking the passenger compartments. Sacre bleu! This is a very serious mon ami. Allow me to proffer to you to use my little gray cells. I don't know what that means. Why, certainly, I'm at your service. Are you on the roof of the train? The roof of the train, monsieur? Right now? That's right. Nah, I'm here. And conversation with you. You open the door of the third passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since the note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, that means he couldn't be in the passenger compartment. And since there's no sign there's no one inside this passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by process of elimination, be on the roof, which means the person who rented this compartment must be the murderer, probably. The only clue you find here is a luggage ticket, though. It has the number 3 on it. The only passenger in this compartment is a middle-aged woman who is writing something in a notebook. She looks at you in turn and greets you friendly.
Look at my loads of money.
Thank you for the one single bit. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. I don't want to alarm you, but there's a murderer on this train, and I'm investigating. A murder on the train? My goodness, that would be a wonderful premise for my next novel. Sure, why not? Anyway, I just need to ask you one question. Go right ahead, dear. According to my evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train? No. Alright, thanks for your time. Would you like a meat pie? They're homemade? No thanks. Just having a look. Okay. You finally make it to the passenger car, one car back from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train, so I could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself. That is, the actual steam engine that makes the train go, and not just the foremost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it. He runs into the, foremost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe you could get some of the passengers to help break the door down and arrest him? Or maybe you just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't bother anybody anymore. Up to you. I guess I should go up to the roof and confront the murderer. There he is. 140, huh? Oh, shit. You know, I forgot to rebuff myself. Okay. You rifle through his pockets, they're empty except for a luggage tag. Turns out this tag is number 3. Hooray! Alright, let's see. Let's buff ourselves here. Muscle. Moxie. Muscle. Isn't there one that increases my areas? Maximum. Ranch punch. Muscle. Okay. Speed. Muscle. Moxie. Increases muscle by 11, your maximum HP at 25 hours, but you shouldn't drink it. I'm gonna drink it. Okay, well I can't drink it. Okay. Is Yemmy a confused cultist? Well, hey buddy, you okay? It's a lie, we're never gonna get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't even exist. They've been testing to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water, and now they're driving us into the desert for some kind of government camp. They're gonna use our organs to fuel alien flying machines. Whap, whap, whap. What? Oh, sorry, I guess I lost it for a second there. Feel better? He rubs his jaw. Well, yes and no. Listen, we're gonna get to Frisco, but first we've gotta bust into the locomotive up front and arrest the crazy guy. I need some volunteers. Okay, I'm in. If I have to sit here doing nothing for much longer, I'll probably flip out again. Hi, excuse me. Yes? What is it? A crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train, and I need volunteers to help me burst down the door and arrest him. I see, and? And will you help me? No. I'd really rather not. That sounds quite strenuous, perhaps even dangerous. Come on, please? No, I don't think so. I'm quite comfortable here, and I prefer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Again, no, I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure. Pretty please with sugar on top? Sugar is one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top? Gravy is another. Look, please just leave me alone. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. No. Please. Stop that. Please, 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 please. I said no, stop asking. You're really getting on my nerves. Please, 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 I'll stop asking if you say yes. No, damn it. Please, 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 please. Alright, God, fine, I'll help. Just leave me alone. Thanks. Let's go. Excuse me, can you help me with something? Sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife, or my daughter. God knows she could do something to keep her occupied. What are you working on? It's quite epidemic. I'm sure you won't understand. Try me. Sigh, if you must know. I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East. I need 50 mass mysticality. And I have 24. Mysticality. Oh, I can't use any more stuff because I'm already drunk. This woman just ignores you. Excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep to myself, and I've no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, it's very important. A crazy guy stole the train. I need help arresting him, or you'll never get to Frisco. I'm sure everything will sort itself out in the end, and in the meantime, I have plenty of wool. This little girl is peering out the window of the train, clearly bored out of her mind. Hi there, busy? No, all my toys and friends are in our luggage, and it's boring, and I hate it. Do you want to help me do something really important? Like what? Well, a bad guy took over the engine car, and I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. Mister, I'm just a little girl. Hey, now, that's not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do anything just because you're a girl. But, okay. We'll bust that crook's face in. Wow, that's the spirit. You gotta pay me in advance. Jeez, you're learning a little bit too fast. I like stuffed animals. A little teddy bear. Wow, I cannot believe. Oh, okay, never mind. Ish, carnival trash. Maybe if you had the whole set of 3, that'd be okay. Damn, I don't have this stuff. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes, a crazed psycho has taken over the train's engine car, and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh my, I certainly couldn't be of any help with that. I'm very conflict averse. What if I told you he hates birds and he's determined to outlaw them by territory after he seizes power? That's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there. Any other ideas convince me? Suddenly I hear a tapping at the passenger's window. What the? Russell? You open the window and your pet crow Russell flaps in and perches on your shoulder. Oh my god. Caw! Oh my gosh, what a beautiful crow. And he knows you? Oh sure, me and Russell go way back, right buddy? I rescued him from a cat when he was only just out of the nest, and raised him as a pet. I set him free when I left home recently. But what is he doing here? Has he been following you since then? No, he probably just happened to be flying by and spotted me on the roof of the train and recognized me. Crows are crazy smart like that. That's amazing. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have an avian friend like that. Well, I'm still gonna be doing a lot of traveling after this, I figure, so I can't really drag Russell along with me, but I bet Russell wouldn't mind being pals with a nice lady in Frisco who helps me save a train. What do you think, Russ? Russell caws again and flaps over to perch next to the lady. He lightly pecks at her shoulder in a friendly manner. My goodness, how could I refuse? It's a pleasure to meet you, Russell. Alright. Well, that's probably not enough people, but I got no... You pound on the door in the locomotive or engine car, a cab or whatever. Open up, Norton. No. Alright, then I'm coming in. Oh yeah? You in what army, tough guy? Me in this army. You and the passengers break down the door very impressively. Though it would have been even better if he had some torches and those old-fashioned rakes. Norton is backed up into the corner of the engine's compartment next to the engineer, who looks over his shoulder at you and shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you're under arrest for the crime of being a total ass. That's not illegal. It is when I'm in town. Everybody grab him. Except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train. Right. Actually, if you could turn around and head back to Frisco at the next station, that'd be great. No problem. Let go. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. Tell it to the judge, Norton. The prison judge. You did it. Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid right up to the station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. And principally you. You did a real good job, YemmytheFerret. Aw, shucks. Thanks. Oops. We made it. We got all the way west. Sure did. Looks like the home stretch now. Home stretch? Heck, there's always one last quest. You know that. Oh, yeah, we need to go to, no we don't. Looks like somebody on the train got a job as a projectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only recently been invented and nobody has figured out that they can charge for them. No, doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right where you kept off. Oh, this is the final cutscene, folks. Oh, okay. Oh, it's called the final cutscene. Okay, alright. Well, I tell you what, folks. It's been a long journey, but I think it's time we see the final cutscene, folks. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out. The consequences of their actions, like... With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes, but thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cows attacked their wagon. With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job, but in an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. Dissatisfied with the thought of returning to her old life in Boring Springs, Doc Alice opened a free clinic in Frisco and lived out the rest of her days as a practicing doctor. Frisco's loose moral atmosphere and the opening of a mercury mine a ways down the peninsula meant she stayed too busy to worry about most days. The clinic was so important to Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that a popular song was written about it. The refrain was, "You can get rid of anything you want at Alice's clinic." What's up, Doc? Thanks to your assistance, Hobart Boopert got the photography bug, or should we say, photography owl. Anyway, he opened up an art gallery so citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. Kurt left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth is entirely due to the word of mouth because the first rule of Kerfitz is that you cannot stop talking about Kerfitz. The musicians you sent to Dirtwater formed a band called Bread Zeppelin. They mostly did songs about skeletons. They were great. It looks like I missed maybe 2 of them. You solved 6 of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale, the civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade of the Buttery Biscuit, and add a secondary story to the bunkhouse. Wow, look at this. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegations for many years. Alright. You won one of the reenactment scenarios of Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Remember that Yemmy fella came through? Yeah, he was not very good at this game. Thanks. With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, woo-wee! You were remembered as the local hero in Dirtwater. Thanks to your efforts, it's become twice the town it was before you got there. They even put a statue of you on the main street. It washed away in the first time it rained because they made it out of salt, but still, it's the thought that counts, right?
Who is your favorite fearless hero?
As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to seek your fortune. Unfortunately, you ended your adventure nearly penniless. Oh well, maybe Rufus can find somebody else to look up to. Oh boy. In 1906, all the remaining cows in the west were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic, single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east toward Dirtwater. Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before they reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all the townsfolk at Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing that they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you know are dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. Still, though, it's a shame about the planet. There are some cool bars here. Thank you for playing. The credits of Loathing. Special thanks. Whistling. Special thanks. Thanks. All our friends and family that we've missed these past few years. Everyone who played the demo at PAX. Beta testers. Beta testers. Let's hear it for the beta testers, guys. The end.
Mission complete.
Oh my god, the Kingdom of Loathing is still... You're still able to play Kingdom of Loathing? That's kind of crazy. Alright, well, that's this...
Eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant. That's a good beat. Peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, peach eggplant, eggplant, peach eggplant. That's a good beat.
Thank you so much, C Fuzzy Man, for the resub. Appreciate that. How you doing today? What have you been up to recently? We just finished West of Loathing. Pretty fun, really enjoyable. I know there's so much more that you can do in the game, but I feel like if you truly want to get like the full experience, you have to kind of like mold your character yourself instead of letting the game do it for you, which was my mistake, honestly. That was my mistake. But we got to the end, the credits. It was a fun time. I enjoyed this one. I'm probably going to play it again and do some stuff, you know, do some other stuff. Very enjoyable. Definitely recommend if you like goofy games. It's a goofy goober. Now I'm interested in... Because I thought the Kingdom of Loathing was... I thought they shut that down. Oh my god, there it is. An adventurer is you. There are currently 301 players who are playing. Seal Club. Oh, I remember this. Seal Clubber, Turtle Tamer, Pasta Maker, Disco Bandit, Accordion Thief. Accordion thieves steal accordions, which they then use to fight their opponents and play helpful songs for other adventurers. Disco bandits dance out of reach of their foes while also sneakily stabbing them. Saucers cast devastating spells and conjure protective sauces around themselves and other adventurers. Pasta makers cast spells. Turtle tamers fight with the aid of their animal companions and the magical blessings of the ancient turtle spirits. Seal clubbers hit things with sticks until those things stop moving. Wow. Kingdom of Loathing. To begin with, you should visit Toot Oriole at Mount Noob. In order to make sure you don't lose your progress, you can log in on other devices or set a password on your account. Okay. Wow, oh my god, I remember this. Mount Noob, Toot Oriole. The bird speaks to you as you approach. Welcome, adventurer. I'm the Toot Oriole, and I'd like to show you the ropes. Here they are. He points to a pile of... he points to a pile of ropes piled atop a nearby rock. Now that that's out of the way, let's get to the brass tacks. I've got a lot of things to teach you. Where should we begin? Teach me about my inventory. It's dangerous to go alone without the big scary world out there, and nothing keeps an adventure company as well as sweet gear. Okay, whatever you go to... Okay. Wait, no. Go back to the Toot Oriole. Go to your inventory by clicking that. Equipment. Stolen accordion. Old sweatpants. Whoops. Okay, we need to equip the items. Here we go. Equip. Equip. Wow, this is this is kind of crazy. I used to play this all the time. All right. You've acquired a mariachi hat. Great. Tell me about adventuring. Over on the left side, underneath the little hourglass icon, you can see the number of adventures you have left. Adventures are used for adventuring. Every night, you get an additional 40 adventures. There's a cave at the base of this mountain. Here, let me mark it on the map for you. You notice the one next to the name of the cave? That means that it'll cost you one adventure. That cave is where I keep my crates full of old junk. Head down there and smash all of them, if you please. You're fighting a crate. You're a little nervous about encountering a crate so early in the game. You get the jump on it, attack with your stolen accordion. The legendary accordion skills prove too much for it to handle. It suffers 4 damage. You win the fight. The crate was empty. Fueled by disappointment and boredom, you pick up some splinters of wood and whittle them into popsicle sticks. Adventure again. We got a lemon and an orange. Only one... Oh, there was... Okay. Bottle of vodka. Okay. Teach me about my skills. Skills are important. Click on that icon and use your Moxie of the Mariachi skill. You practice your accordion. Moxiness wells up inside you. Do. Well done. As I'm sure you noticed, the spell gave you an effect that makes you more powerful. You can see how long the effect will last in the character pane over on the left. Now it's time for you to learn about combat skills. I've marked the dire Warren on your map. It's a dangerous place, so you'll need every ounce of guile, which is worth a pound of Chun-Li, you can muster. Oh, I get it. Head down there and sing on 3 enemies. Sing! You're fighting a fluffy bunny. This is one very cute fluffy bunny. Unless you'll probably stay for this. Alright, sing. You belt out a few bars of your favorite song, dealing 2 damage and leaving their ears ringing. Yeah, it's too bad they never made this into like an actual game that you can play on like Switch or something like that. Teach you about the campsite. Just west of the big mountains, there's a campsite for adventurers. You get an assigned spot as soon as you arrive in the kingdom, and that's where you'll be staying. It's a pretty Spartan at the moment. Here, take this. Go to your inventory and use the tent. If you ever find yourself low, you can use the tent. Click on that to get started. Rest in your tent. Yeah, here's the quest log. This tells you all your quests. The kitchen, the closet, for all your stuff. Teach me about cooking. Acquire the easy cooker. You're a growing adventurer and it's important to eat and keep track of your strength. In fact, eating is one of the best ways for you to get more adventures. If you're going to eat, you're going to need to learn how to cook. Take this oven and use it from your inventory to install it in your camp. You installed the oven in your stylish outdoor kitchen. The tutorial flies down and lands on the rock next to you. You'll find a lot of food on your adventure, but nothing beats the taste of home-cooked meal. Here's the ingredients. Click on the icon to go to your menu crafting screen. Cook a strawberry with an orange. Those 2 ingredients don't combine. Oh, okay. Lemon? Popsicle stick? There we go. Strawberry popsicle. Say, that's delicious. Click on your inventory and eat it. Yum. You gain 2 adventures. Teach me about cocktail crafting. What's this? You probably hang your severe participation at your campsite. Grapefruit, olive, lemon, bottle of blah, blah, blah. Bottle of vodka with grapefruit. Bottle of vodka with lemon. Bottle of vodka with olive. There we go. Vodka martini. And vodka martini. There we go. We got Moxie and all that. Just like the real world, booze is a great way for extra adventures. Just be careful not to overdo it. You've learned everything I need to teach you. Now it's time to set out and find your fortune in the kingdom. Yeah, this was such a fun little thing to spend time on. It's free. It's like it's free, and you don't have to buy anything. You know, it's crazy. And there's so much to do in this game. Like, I know it's a little flash game, but this whole area will populate, and there'll be a little thing on the island once you get there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm going to log out. But, yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for swinging by ye old stream. Appreciate that. Let me open up Twitch here. So we're done with West of Loathing. Pretty fun. Definitely would recommend. I don't believe it's available on PlayStation or Xbox, but it is available on Switch and PC, of course.
D's nuts.
D's nuts, alright. Twitch is being annoying. So that's great. It's doing that stupid thing where it won't load. We're gonna raid Odom today. Once Twitch starts working. No one sent me a message. This is a clever little way of getting you to click on that. Why, oh why is Twitch being so slow?
Yeah, Josh.
Alright, we're almost there, folks. Luckily, I don't start the raid until after I've loaded everything.
No, it depends on how you look at though.
So I thought that I fixed this, but I guess not. I guess it's still just being really annoying.
Relax, Leon. Stop trying to show off, man.
Ah, I hear Odom's voice. Almost like a distant call. Alright, thank you to C Fuzzy Man for the resub, Callus for the bits, Ninja for the resub, Meg for the resub, Crazy Infamous for the bit,
I actually did.
and the Well-Read Mage for the raid. Appreciate all of that. If you guys want to check out Odom, he's playing Resident Evil 4. I'm almost done with this game. It's been pretty good. There are some things I'll talk about on Ferret 64 this week that I found, you know, as a fan of Resident Evil 4, there's some things that I want to see, and they just kind of were like, we're just going to skip over that. But anyway, let's go ahead and raid Odom K. If you want to join him, please copy and paste that raid message. I'd appreciate that. If you want to check me out, we're going to be back on Saturday with a new game. That's right. I don't know exactly what game we're playing yet, but it's going to be a game. That's right. I may boot up Sly 2 if I'm feeling like it, or we might do something completely different. I need to decide that before Saturday comes around. I'll take suggestions, obviously, in the chat right now, but I will be choosing a game on my own until we get a full vote going. There should be a new episode of Ferret 64 this week. You can check out the one from last week. It's pretty good. Talked about Dead Island 2, and I'm going to be talking about it a lot more this week. New episode of Film Freaks with a Z about Inception is up right now. The next one's going to be about everything all at once. That'll be next week. And, yeah, that's about it for me. That's about it for me today, folks. Have a good rest of your day. I appreciate anyone who's lurking and or chatting today. I do appreciate that as well. So, yeah, I'm going to be out of here. Have a good rest of your night. See you on Saturday. Bye-bye.